on, guys? Welcome to HN Gaming. In today's video, I have something a little bit different for you guys. I have a class setup video, which I call the Carl from The Walking Dead class. Now, I'm just going to assume most of you watch The Walking Dead because of how popular it is. If you haven't watched it, you won't really know what I'm getting at here. But there's a scene that's really famous, and it's when Carl shoots an enemy or like a teenager that already kind of surrendered, but he shot him anyway. And it was like a big turning point, and it meant like Carl was starting to lose like his faith in humanity, like the world that he lived in was kind of taking him over, and it was showing like how like a young kid in an apocalypse can like transform so drastically over a short period of time. But that's when you kind of get a close-up of the gun he's using that I'm using in my thumbnail. And this is kind of like, I tried to make a class based off that. I don't know why this came into my head, it just did. But this is what I'm going to be using. RK5 Extended Mag Suppressor. This game does a good job of capturing how big suppressors actually are. In games like Black Ops 1, they were just like a little nub on the end of your gun. You see how big they are. And this actually, I think, is as close to what Carl was using as I can get. And then for perks, I tried to run stuff that makes sense. Fast hands just because that's something I always put on anyway. I was going to put on Ghost, but I figured I'd put Sixth Sense just because of, like, they always seem to know when, like, a walker's around the corner when, like, we get jump scared, but they're able to, like, turn and snap on it really quick. And then I have Scavenger, of course, because that's what they have to do to survive. They have to scavenge, get ammo. Then Dead Silence, because Blast Suppressor didn't make any sense because they don't boost in The Walking Dead. And then I was trying to think of one more thing to give him, and, like, I'm not going to give Carl a C4 or a Semtex or a Thermite or Stun, Smokes, Trope. None of that makes sense. I just wanted the last thing that made sense, which is a combat axe, because that's something I could actually use, I guess. But anyway, we're going to jump into a free-for-all with this class, and I will see you all at the start. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to be playing some Nuketown free-for-all, and we're going to be using this Carl class and see what we can do here. I've goofed around like a couple times this class, like, not for a while. I used to put Suppressor in the RK5 in pubs just because, like, it was a joke. But then it kind of, like, that's what made me think of, like, Carl from The Walking Dead. Like, this suppressor on this gun, I hadn't used very much. And I was like, if any gun was what Carl was using, it looks like the RK5. I know this is kind of a stretch, and, like, it's kind of like why I make this video. Like, it's nothing like The Walking Dead. Black Ops 3 is so futuristic. And, like, I think it's kind of funny because of that. Like, imagine Carl on Nuketown. Like, what the hell? Carl's gonna wall run away from walkers? I don't think so, but oh, fuck. I just figured how much I use the RK5. Like, it's like my favorite gun to get a kill with in the game. It's like the most satisfying to me. So I might as well make a class, like, combine two things I like, which is Call of Duty and The Walking Dead. So we're gonna be trying to win this still, because that's the whole point of me playing, is to win. And to have fun, of course. I put so many shots in that guy. Damn it. I really suggest you guys try this for yourselves. If you haven't used the RK5 that much in the first place, you're missing out. If you use any other pistol over the RK5, I think you're lost. Oh man, he ate. And I know this video isn't perfect. Like for example, I didn't know what to give this class, like, in terms of, like, a specialist. Like, I just gave Vision Pulse because they seem to always have information. Like, they seem to always know where Walker is. Like, I didn't want to give him something that didn't make any sense, so I just tried to pick the best thing. I could have given him, like, a Sparrow or something, but that's not I feel like I would give if I made, like, a Daryl Dixon class. The one thing is, it's pretty weak with the suppressor, but maybe I should start aiming for the head more, because they only aim for the head against walkers. Or maybe I can get shot in the back more. That's actually what I meant to say. My mistake. My mistake. Sixth Sense is so bad. Like, I never, like, you literally have to be touching the person for it to, like, go off. Slide. Oh, look at the movement. Anyone back here? Nope. Oh. Dude, I gotta get a combat axe kill. I can't, like, put this on as my last thing and not get a kill with it. Like, it's the only thing that semi-made sense. Leave me alone, I tried. Son of a nutcracker, dude. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to win, but I'll just face top 3, I guess. Ooh, I'm coming behind this guy. Get your ass back here. That's an embarrassing throw. Come on, Carl. Dude, where did he just die from? Dude, it's so weak, though. Like, the RK5 by itself is so amazing, and Suppressor, it's not that good, but I had to do it. Carl has a suppressor, so I shall have a suppressor. There we go. There we go. We're turning up now. Here we go. Is that a nade? Oh, my reaction time there was the worst I've ever seen by anybody. Yes! That's one. Right to the noggin. Well, I lost. Guys, I tried. This is a pretty fun class, I think. So if you want to try it out for yourself, go ahead and try it out. I know it's kind of a stretch to combine The Walking Dead and Black Ops 3 in a way, but I see like a couple of weird things going around with like, you know, like Drifter makes some class setup videos like in depth where like fans send it and they give it like a funny name like Hank Hill or something from, I forget what show that is. But anyway, guys, if you liked this video and you thought it was cool, please leave it a like. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all later.